Hey everyone, Marcel here. Y'all, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I have an easy, delicious, and money-saving recipe for you. I'm going to show you how to make some delicious breakfast sausage at home. Now, typically I use ground turkey for this, but I already knew I'm going to have people ask me if they can use a different cut of meat if they're not fans of ground turkey, and yes, you certainly can. I have actually made this with ground pork and ground chicken, and it works perfectly. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn you around. I'm gonna show you the spice blend I used to make this, and then I'm gonna show you how to do this for yourself. Let's get started. Okay, y'all, so here is what I used to make this delicious homemade turkey breakfast sausage. In the big bowl here, I have 1 pound of plain ground turkey, and this is like a 93% lean turkey. I've made it with 85%. I have never made it with super de-duper lean, like 99% lean ground turkey. I'm sure that would work just fine, but I prefer to just have a little bit of fat in it so it's not dry, and I feel like the fat helps it all stick together a little bit, but that's it for the meat. Now, like any sausage you buy, this homemade version that I make is very heavily seasoned. Okay, but it doesn't have nitrates, it doesn't have all those things you don't want in your meat. So that's one good thing. Another good thing, besides saving money, about making it yourself, that you don't have a bunch of preservatives and wacky stuff in there. But all right, so we're gonna start off with the seasonings, and there's quite a few of them, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go through it with you guys. So start off with 1 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of sugar, and a 1/2 teaspoon ground pepper. Okay, then spices, I have a teaspoon of rubbed sage, a teaspoon of dried parsley, and then a 1/2 teaspoon of dried oregano. And okay, we're not done yet. There's more, you guys. All right, so now I have a teaspoon of smoked paprika. I have a 1/4 teaspoon of granulated garlic, a 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of some red pepper flakes. And if you want a more spicy sausage, you can increase that to a 1/2 teaspoon because the red pepper flakes will really give this a kick. And you know, that's it. That's the simple seasoning blend. There's a lot of seasoning, but trust me, it's a good thing. This is delicious in the end product. All right, so the next thing, just gonna put it all together, guys, and then I'll show you how I put this on the griddle. Okay guys, well here is our homemade turkey sausage mixture. I wish, this is definitely one of those recipe videos where I wish we had smell-o-vision, because the spice blend and that in that meat is just so aromatic. It's so delicious. And you can see here I've got my griddle out. It is heating up to a medium-high heat. Of course, you can prepare this in a skillet. A lot of times I will leave the meat mixture like this and toss it into a skillet and just cook it as crumbled sausage, especially when we're doing breakfast burritos or we're doing breakfast tacos, or we're gonna crumble it onto biscuits with gravy. But today, just earlier on my griddle, I made pancakes. So we're gonna do some sausage patties today, and I'm gonna show you how I do that. If you don't have a griddle, of course, you can make these sausage patties in a skillet as well. So, all right, I can already feel this is super duper hot. So I'm gonna take a very, very, very generous tablespoon of this meat mixture, maybe even some more. Yeah, a little bit more, probably about 1.5 tablespoons. I normally just do this, you know, just dive right in and do this. So I'm kind of measuring this for you guys. We're gonna make just a little patty, kind of make a little well in the center of it, and then we're just gonna put it on the griddle, and we're gonna let it cook for about 4 4 minutes on each side. So I'm just gonna keep doing this, guys. And like I said, of course, you can do this in a skillet as well. Okay guys, so I've got the sausage patties off the griddle now. They did about 4 minutes on each side. I'm just letting them drain momentarily on paper towels, and they are ready to be paired up with our delicious homemade pancakes, and breakfast is served. Okay guys, well that is it for this super simple recipe for some delicious homemade breakfast sausage. Now maybe you were as surprised as I was when I first started trying to perfect a recipe for breakfast sausage, just how simple it is to make it at home. Up until about a year ago, I was still regularly buying the prepackaged breakfast sausage at home. There's one particular brand we really enjoy, but at this point, any brand we were looking at has a single package of it has shot up nearly $2 in price compared to like a year and a half ago. So I really wanted to take the time to use the unseasoned meat and some pantry staple spices that I always have in my cupboard anyway to make a delicious breakfast sausage for less money that we can enjoy anytime we want. And this is the result. So I hope you guys come back and let me know if you give this a try, what you think about it, how you change it to make it your own. I always enjoy hearing that. But as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with me today. Take care out there. Stay cool, guys. And I will see you very soon in another brand new video.